Hey guys, it's January 14th, 2018. As you can see, the weather is really nice today. Clouds are lovely, and let's start over here with the garden update. The rosemary, I think it's worsening actually. You can kind of see a lot of leaves falling at the base. And the pot is pretty dry, so it could be just there's not enough water, so I'm gonna water it later. And as the lavender, you can see it's doing very well. Flowers are still here, it's still flowering, and it's pretty heavy. You can kind of see some dead leaves at the base too, but overall there's a lot of new growth. The hydrangea, still dormant, you can see it's not doing anything right now. And this one too, you can see this flower thing is dormant. Asparagus, I don't see anything. As for the bulb plants, there's nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Crocus, hyacinth, and then the snowdrop, you can see there's more growth. This variety over here, it's already coming up. You can see leaves over here, and then this one you can kind of see a flower over there, the white thing, and yeah, there's just a lot of new sprouting coming up. And then this variety over here is also coming up too. Summer snowflakes, I don't see anything yet. Tulips, you can see there's a lot more sprouts too. Last week there's only one, now it's two. Also, I raised the rectangular pots with the rods, so they're able to drain better, because last week it was kind of swampy. The blueberries, you can see, are still dormant, and we've been getting a lot of rain. You can see these are all just rainwater, almost all the way up to the bucket, so that's a lot of rain. And rhubarb, nothing. Catnips, they're doing fine, but I can see some spots on the leaves, could be mildew. Strawberries, pretty much the same. Right here, the grape hyacinth. Here's another new sprout right here. I remember I only see one last week, which is this one. But other than that, I don't see anything else. So 2 sprouts, and then this one, the Persian tulip thing, it's sprouting too, you can see right here. And then this one, nothing. This one, nothing. All still dormant. Blueberry, raspberry, and trying to see if there's anything with the lily of the valley, but probably not. This hydrangea is still here. Hopefully it's gonna survive the winter. And these guys are gone. Artichokes still here. I think they're supposed to be dormant now, but I planted them too late in the season. And the aphids are still here too. Clovers still here. The lacy facility, you can see they're kind of growing faster. And I believe, yeah, the spring is getting closer, so you can definitely kind of see that there's a lot more growth in the garden. Saffron still coming up, kind of slowly. Daffodils, I don't see anything yet. And then the wildflowers, crimson clovers, you can see the flowers are definitely coming up. It's speeding up for sure. You can see this one is almost completely flowered, and the leaves are getting taller. Sorry, I got a call. But yeah, you can see the leaves are getting taller. I think this is cosmos. And then the plain corpses are still flowering. It's big. Yeah, and then the other plants are all doing well. And this Venus flytrap still looks about the same. Yeah, these guys all look pretty much the same. As for the indoor garden, it's a nice sunny day, so you can see a lot clearer. This orchid over here, it's gonna flower soon. It's pretty nice. Yeah, and then all the other orchids are all doing pretty fine. Hope they enjoyed the sun. They're all doing pretty well. I'm just kind of excited for the spring because there's gonna be a lot happening. And right here, don't see any growth with the snake plants and the pear plants. I'm trying to find that new sprout for you. It's right there. Right there. Coming up pretty slowly. And then this Stockholm fern, this thing, I think it's still getting bigger, and you can kind of see a color change at the closer to the center. They usually kind of like turn brown after a while, so I think that's kind of happening too. The succulent snake plants looks pretty healthy. This one, and then this one. And then here we have the pear plants. It's doing well. Yeah, it's getting big. The Hoya plants looking healthy, and I believe there's a new growth right here. So yeah, you can kind of tell that a lot of things in the garden has started to grow. The spring is definitely getting closer. I think they can sense the lengthening of the day. Yeah. But they all look pretty much the same, and yeah, and then these guys are still here. Hopefully I could make more of the string of pearls from those plants. These guys, I'm just gonna wait for them to dry a little bit more, probably plant them in the right season, but I don't think that's long enough or short enough. Succulents are doing fine. This spider plants is doing well too. This one is doing well too. Stockholm fern, you can see this. There's a little smaller version of that leaf thing at the base. Don't see anything else. Yep, that's it.